Hey, this is Marky Mans with my research paper presentation. Um, so, I have a few questions written down for this presentation to kind of guide my topics, to helping explain what my topic is about, so on and so forth. What is my topic exactly? I am writing about sports culture and essentially how it affects the world. So that is my topic. In that topic, I kind of go over a number of things. The benefits to sports and sports culture, why I believe in it, and just so on and so forth. What sports culture is. So why did I choose it? I chose it because I play college sports and I love sports. I've always loved them. Um, but I feel like the culture behind sports isn't as talked about. It's not as recognized in importance, the culture behind it. And so I did my own research and I found that before I began with this paper, I found that sports culture is extremely important, and I get in during this paper I explain why it is. Um, for a few different reasons I can give. Sports culture kind of affects the way, whether you're a sports fan or not. It kind of affects the way that we speak, our dialects, our mannerisms. All come from, not all come from, but a lot of them come from sports in the sports world, the way that we dress, such things as sweatsuits and stuff that are very popular to wear. Those come from people that play in sports because they're originally made for exercise and athletes. So that's one thing. Another is, well, fashion in general, and the way you talk, it's affected, or it comes from athletes and other things that are influenced with sports. So I chose it because I love sports, and I think that it's very important, and it's a very underrated topic in my opinion. Um, why do I think this topic is important? Essentially, I think the topic is important because not many people know about it, not know about sports culture. Sports culture is it's kind of a way of life, and it affects people that are sports fans and people that are not sports fans, and then people that aren't. Whether you love sports or you don't like them at all, or you feel like you have nothing to do with it, it most likely has something to do with someone around you. So, in a sense, um, I get into a topic such as how sports affects the economy, how it affects money. Recently, I'm sure everyone's tired of hearing about it by now. Everyone is talking about the coronavirus, COVID-19, and everything that goes on with it, jobs and such like that. But one of the biggest things that have hurt our economy, besides people not being able to work and things like that, is the sports. No sports are going on right now. The NBA is canceled. That generates billions of dollars in revenue. Um, it's that's just one. That's the NBA. So that's sports, and that's sports culture that affects our economy. Anything to do with sports, um, and it even goes into music. Rap, hip hop music is it's made popular by sports. That's a huge genre, one of the biggest genres in the world of music, and it influences people. So I feel like of, at the very heart of a lot of things is sports and sports culture, and from since a long time ago. I won't say the beginning of time, but for a long time it's been that way because sports, um, from when sports first started to now, there are thousands of different sports you can play. It's been heavily influenced on people. Um, so I have a little visual I kind of put together, quick visual I put together that explains a little bit. So here it is. So I know I'm not the best. If I could, there you go. I'm not the best artist in the world, but how sports culture affects the world. I tried to make a soccer ball, a football, and a basketball, all to represent the planet, and a baseball for the moon. Just to throw in there a little bit, a little visual aid on why I think um, sports culture is important. Um, so that was it. That was it for my research presentation. Thank you.